even though I wasn't overly excited watching this as I was for last season. But it has me intrigued enough where I'm still on that titty. I want more again. Give me some of that milk that feeds me and keeps me just full. Alright, y'all, the time has finally come. Snowfall is back. My favorite show, or my second favorite show. I flip flop between Snowfall and Cobra Kai as my number one and number two favorite shows of right now. But yeah, Snowfall is back after a year. Going into some spoilers here. I'm not gonna like break every fucking thing down, but just kind of my feelings so far about these first two episodes. But I'm gonna drop some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it, come back, and let's talk about it. So, doesn't exactly pick up where season four left off, because season four left off very intense. Okay, so Ted looks like he shot Franklin's pops. Okay, Leon is like he's lost. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. What step to take? Like he has to stay in the drug game because Franklin's making him. Louis and Uncle Jerome want to branch off and do their own thing and have their own operation in Arkansas or whatever. I guess we'll run Arkansas or whatnot, even though they're still in LA. And yeah, so everybody just kind of is, kind of doing their own thing. So this season starts out, and last time we seen Franklin, he pulled a Kaiser Sosa. I think I said that name right from Usual Suspects, where he was limping, and then all of a sudden he started walking straight after he threatened Melanie's life. You know what I mean? So yeah, season four was like that was a lot to digest. It took almost a year to do it. So now here we are. It almost felt disjointed because it almost feels like you almost didn't have to watch season four to pick up here because it's like a fresh start for everything. So Franklin now he's walking normal. Okay, after Uncle Jerome whipped his ass, he's on the heavy bag now, getting them boxing skills up with the hands, and he has a new lady in his life who is now pregnant with their child. So this motivates Franklin even more to go legit, which also motivates him more to be on top of his A game when it comes to his drug shit, which now means he's more dangerous than ever because there has to be little room for error. There's like almost no error is tolerated. Even when it comes down to his homeboy that introduced him to the drug game, introduced him to Avi. I'm talking about Rob. And yeah, so spoiler, yeah, Rob got taken out. Franklin had to do it because it's like, okay, even though this is my man, it's my homeboy, he got me in the game, but look here, man, I got a baby on the way. I ain't got time for nobody fucking up this operation. Nobody. So at this point, even though Franklin's all about family, but to ensure that his wife and child, his girlfriend and child, have the future that he wants them to have, everybody's almost expendable. You know what I mean? Like, I love you, but if you get in the way of this shit, I will fucking kill you. So everything is going good for Franklin right now. And Peaches, I gotta say, I think I'm right about this. I think most of you would think so too. Peaches acts like he has a summer cold, but I think he's on that booger sugar because he's sniffing a little too much. Now, I've been around people in my life, real life, people that have been on cocaine, and I know the signs, the sniffling and the nose swelling and all that shit. Yeah, I think Peaches is on that booger sugar, and I don't know if Franklin knows it. Maybe he does, and he's just waiting for his replacement, because Franklin's very strategic. He just doesn't just act, he really thinks about shit and puts stuff together, then he reacts. But I gotta say, I like Franklin this time around more than ever because he really has a calm demeanor about him, but still he's got that ruthless edge to him. He's fearless. He's got that. Okay, if I said from seasons 3 and 4 that when I was season we are 5, right? Okay, so in seasons 3 and 4, he puts me in the mind of Godfather 1, Michael Corleone, right? So this time around for season 5, he gives me Godfather 2 vibes, where Michael in Godfather 2 was very serious. He was very serious, very laser focused, and yet very ruthless at the same time, where he even took out his own brother. So I'm getting Godfather 2 vibes with Franklin right now. And he's trying to go legit, just like Michael. He's trying to get legit. He's into real estate. Now, some of that real estate talk was kind of losing me a little bit, which kind of, I don't know, almost motivated me to say, like, maybe I should try to get my real estate license, even though the way the market is right now, I don't know if that's the best thing. But I'm just fascinated with the whole real estate world and all the money that you can make, you know what I'm saying? Because it's land and everybody needs land, so supply and demand, I guess it makes sense. So yeah, they're really trying to get into the real estate. They're trying to get Louis and Jerome to invest into the long term because the short term, this drug thing ain't gonna last long. So long term, boom, your funds are gonna be, your pocket's gonna be fucking sick after a few years. This is a long term investment. And he tries to get Leon on the same route, but Leon, he's too street level. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he's dumb, but Leon is like content where he's at, and I guess that's fine. It ain't for everybody. But yeah, Leon too. It's good to see that he's in his right state of mind because last season Leon went through a lot. So this time he's in charge of the projects. He has OG Triple OG with him. Little young buck tried to steal some money from him, removed his J's. I think they were Jordans, and took a pipe and busted his fucking foot. So yeah, Leon, he's still all in, but he's not with all the real estate stuff. So yeah, good setup here, good reintroduction back into this world. Even though I wasn't overly excited watching this as I was for last season, but it has me intrigued enough where I'm still on that titty. I want more again. Give me some of that milk that feeds me and keeps me just full. You know what I mean? And but yeah, but as everything is going good now. This is episode 1 and 2 here. I'm just combining both episodes here into this discussion right now, well, into this video. But everything seems to be going cool, even though Franklin had to kill his homie. But okay, still big picture here. I want to leave a legacy for my child. Hopefully it's his son. May your first child be a masculine child. Re-enters Teddy. Teddy's back into the picture. I still don't quite know what to think about Teddy. I mean, Teddy's gangster as fuck. All right, Teddy's gangster, but I'm trying to figure out his angle. Like, is he that gung-ho where it's all about the mission and the Nicaraguans, the Nico motherfuckers, okay? Is he all about them and really saving that country? Or is this an ego thing for him where it's just like, I have to prove this to myself? Just one of those people where I just have to see it to the end? Or does he really have aspirations of being a gangster? Like, I don't really know. Because last season it came off like he had aspirations of being a gangster because he was really slipped into that gangster life and getting in too deep, like deep cover. When he killed Grady, and I wish we could have got more of Grady because I did like the guy. He was a fun-loving CIA, wannabe drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Well, not wannabe drug dealer. He was a drug dealer, but a fake drug dealer. But yeah, he took Grady out. His last words to him was, I didn't do this because you insulted me. I killed you because you're bad at your job. And I'm like, so do you take the job that seriously? But I mean, personally, I think it's mostly ego because Ted was in that position. Now Ted's seeing how this guy is living large, living the gangster life, and it's like, okay, I want to get back into that. So he weasels his way back into the CIA, in their good graces. Now he's back in the seat. And Franklin is like, oh, fuck. Just when everything was going so good, into this motherfucker back into the picture. Like, I was almost a Don. I was almost there. Like, Franklin was even doing business, like legitimate business with Grady as far as real estate goes. And Teddy shut that shit down. Like, no, that crosses the line. We are not colleagues. You work for me, okay? I am the man. You work for me. You are my employee. I am not going into business with you. So, yeah, it was bittersweet because I like Teddy as a character. He's a very intriguing character, but at the same time, like, things were going so good for Sane where I was like, damn, Teddy, now you just fucked everything up. And I know it's just going to be a whirlwind of shit from here, a shitstorm, and let's just see where it goes. And shout out to Wanda. Wanda's back. Wanda's still sober, but I hope she doesn't pull a Pookie and smoke that rock and get back on that stuff again. Please, Wanda, stay sober so you and Leon can have a bunch of short babies together, okay? So yeah, good kickoff to the new season. Excited to see more. What you guys think about the first 2 episodes? Comment field below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.